don't care if you're an English major. That pile of puke there says it all. A waste of beer. What up, Paul? Yes! It's up and up to party with us. If you're gonna drink, then let's get fucked up. It's up and up to party with us. Rather get up down than to get up. Another shot, another beer, another line, another year, another night, we won't go home. Another shot, another beer, another line, another year, another night, we won't go home. It's up and up to party with us. If you're gonna drink, then let's get knocked out. It's up and up to party with us. Rather get up down than to get up. Another shot, another beer, another line, another year, another night, we won't go home. Another shot, another beer, another line, another year, another night, we won't go home.
Hey, what up, people? Whoa. Emergency!
What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh! Looks like I'm calling an emergency number on accident. I hope hope to God I didn't do that. Do you know how expensive that can be?
Yeah.
Oh! Man. I
it
gotta
happens,
turn.
man.
Oh. Good evening, everybody.
Hell yeah, dude.
We are, good evening. It's nice to see you.
Dude, can they see us and stuff?
Well, they can see me, and they can see, Clint, you know, back there. Do you want to be seen?
I could be seen.
Oh, you could be seen? Okay. Well, let's see if we can get you up here.
Oh, this is such a trip. It's like...
Oh, wow.
Dude,
okay,
it's like...
all right, here we go.
Dude, okay,
Everybody welcome. Heyo.
I have my closed captioning turned on, and like, it's writing the shit that I'm saying. It's fucking nuts, dude.
Oh, well, that's convenient and terrifying.
Oh, it said Jude instead of dude, but whatever.
We...
It
This
did,
is
J-U-D-E.
I believe you. I totally
welcome.
believe
We have lots of energy.
I'm
as
so
you can
excited.
tell. Very exciting stuff tonight. This is Materia Prima Pro's channel, and you are tuning in during a very special broadcast. And we're doing this to benefit the tour of an upcoming tour of a legendary punk rock band.
Yeah, we're
Led by
legends.
one and only creative genius, Richard motherfucking Haskins.
Holly Martin, thank you so much for having me, and Tomo, of course. I'm just kidding. It's funny that though, because like when it comes to like so many of our shows, and like you'd be shocked how often like he starts to walk in and like pay, and they're like, "Oh no, right this way, Tomo." It's like, I swear to God, it's like the weirdest thing ever. Because like, y'all don't. I guess it's just like the tall, you know, like long hair. I don't know what it is. You know, it's fucking hilarious. But
It's a small demographic.
he gets asked to sign records all the fucking time, like at show. It's
Really?
Like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's funny.
At our record listening party.
Vinyl.
Oh yeah, Vinyl Lounge. Shout out Vinyl Lounge. Yeah. It was hilarious. Like so many people. They were like, "Sign my record, please." It was pretty awesome.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, he does look like Tomo. His softer hair.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
oh no, not Jody, baby. He's no one can replace Jody.
Actually, I've never touched his hair. I wouldn't know how soft it is.
Tomo's is
That's
deceivingly
a lot.
soft as well.
Tomo is another member of the band, the Wee-Beasties. The Wee-Beasties. Have I even said that yet? Have I even
I'm not in the
said
band.
the Wee-Beasties
No,
yet?
you haven't.
That's who we're here tonight supporting. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this upcoming tour?
So, I guess our record came out in September through Grimace Records, who's badass, by the way. And we sort of were like, well, we need to sell this record. And I guess right around October, I started booking this tour. And so, God, that's like 5 months. Good Lord. It feels like so much work. We wanted to... Last year we went to California. It was our first time. We played at Alex's Bar in Long Beach. It was a really awesome experience. And we played LA. We played Long Beach, LA, Vegas, and it was really awesome. And so we're going back to like a lot of those same places, but we're doing a lot. We're going to the Pacific Northwest. We're hitting Portland and Seattle. We're actually going from San Diego to the very bottom of California to the very top of Washington. So it's like the whole West Coast, and then come back, and then I got a bunch of other shit to do after that. But we'll see how this first leg goes, and it's about 5,000 miles. Want to give a little shout out right quick to Sticker Station Extra Lube for giving us an oil change, a synthetic oil change that lasts for 5,000 miles. So by the time we come back, we'll just need to get another one. And, yeah, so we'll be doing that, and it's just a lot of work, especially with 10 people. So yeah, it's
10 people.
10 fucking people, dude. It's a lot. So I mean, even like it's big, with that amount of people, it gets really difficult to even like find places to crash and things like that without getting separated and stuff like that. And we, of course, hate being separated. So
No, don't want
yeah, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun, and we're gonna have a great time, and we're just really excited. I know everybody in the band's really stoked about it. Everybody's excited.
I'm really stoked about it. You want to maybe I don't know, give us a little taste of what we might hear on that tour, if people out there are interested in listening.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah, no. What you got?
I wanted to just see how many people were watching this and get excited.
No, we're really excited. Side note, Richard and I have we've been knowing each other for a long time and practically grew up together, and we know a lot of the same people. He knows a lot of people. He knows everybody, but
yeah, for sure. I mean,
I know that we're all cheering you on. We all want this band's been going on for 20 plus years.
dude. Yeah, no joke. Way too long. Way too long. But we got our band name out of spite. I remember being in high school, and there was a band called, this is before you were in high school, this was I was a freshman, so there was another rival high school band they were older than us, and I can't remember their name, but I overheard their bass player one day saying that they wanted to have a band called the Wee-Beasties, and I literally started the band and named it that just so that they couldn't have the name.
That's where the name came from?
Yeah, for sure. And so I do my best work out of spite. And I feel like our whole existence has been sort of out of spite. Like, oh, you're not going to put us down. We're going to keep going, like, no matter what. So, yes.
Yeah, no, you have to keep going. You have to keep going.
Clint, you want to do She's the Reason Why?
Sure, all the kids are doing it.
This is off of our last 7-inch. I hope it sounds cool on acoustic. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 'Cause could not find my way. She's the reason why. She's the reason why I fell into a ditch. I think I broke my leg. She's the reason why. She's the reason. Your skin's so beautiful, I wanna cut it off your face. Hang it on my wall so I can kiss you every day. Hey, hey. Got into a fight, never goes away. And I want to die, and I want to die. Everything turns black, everything turns gray. She's the reason why. 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 Woo! She's the reason why. That's off of our 7-inch, the whole 7 inches. Which, by the way, Tomo named that one. I was asking him if he had a good name for his 7-inch, and that was the first thing he blurted out, and I thought it was pretty fitting.
Pretty fitting.
If the whole 7 inches fits. Yeah, so, yeah, it's been fucking fun, dude. I love this shit so much. This portion of the live stream is sponsored by Montucky.
Oh,
I usually drink
wish.
Lone Star, but, it's, you know, this was like $4 cheaper at Midway Mart, so.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, should we just keep along, keep playing? Does anybody have any? Also, feel free to post your questions or comments. Oh yeah, I should give out the ways. We're looking for gas money for the tour. I should probably give out the ways to do that. Probably the best way to do that is to go to.
We're gonna drop that link in the chat.
Oh, that's smart.
And it's going to show up on the screen. It's also on the screen right now.
Oh,
Party
holy
with
shit.
us, streaming on Spotify, and support at thewee-beasties.com.
What a trip.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I want to chat in my own chat room. Oh, yeah. This is a real chill time that we're just going to get to know
Oh yeah, for sure.
each other.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Voodoo
And
Blow Skulls are going on tour. That's
We
pretty
are
good.
going to, like, digitally busk.
Yeah,
We're gonna digitally busk for some funds for this tour.
that sounds cool as shit.
I don't know anyone's ever called it that before. Y'all can.
Digitally busking? That's sort of what all of this stuff is.
Yeah, but I haven't heard anyone call it that yet. Okay.
I can't believe I made this bottle of whiskey last so long, dude. That's so fucking insane. Usually I'm like, I don't drink whiskey.
If someone donates $25, I'll take a shot in front of you.
That's
It'll be hilarious. I'm not good at drinking.
For every $50 that is donated, I will remove one article of clothing.
Oh god.
I'm glad that
There we
you
go.
guys said something because that is a good time for me to remind everybody that Materia Prima is matching all the donations this week.
Oh, hell yes.
Yes.
That's
yes.
awesome.
And yeah, you just got one
Just
today.
got-
A pretty big one.
We just got $100.
Yeah. We're
donated-
matching that.
Dude, and that.
And we're gonna match yours too.
Dude, yes.
The dollar doesn't go very far these days. Let us double it. Let us get this band. Let us get this music, this art, this idea, coast to coast. Let's do it. Come on.
Oh,
We can
for
do it
sure.
together. We can do anything together. Let's do this.
Also, please share this stream,
Yeah.
which
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
well, it just sounds like something that you would hear like in one of those like weird piss videos. Share this stream, you know, like it. You know, just, you know, I don't know. Who would like to hear another song?
I was late.
Okay, I know where you're going with that. I just don't know if we want to go there. But here we go.
Dude, there's gonna be a fucking.
Somebody check that link and make sure that I did it properly.
Yeah,
Make
for
sure I
sure.
got the link. I made a joke post earlier this week, guys, about how like I've been trying to do social media more and better, but sometimes I make mistakes and I don't catch them for a while, and I've just had to like kind of roll with it. And yeah, no, it's just you learn from your mistakes, right? Links though, I'm trying to get links right.
Oh, I see the link. Oh, you can't turn your volume up. This is gonna be weird. It's gonna loop for people.
Oh yeah, no,
okay.
volume's
No, sorry,
down.
I was just.
I'll be coming in clear. And this is the first time that we are multi-streaming, so we are cross multiple
So we're on
platforms.
Twitch too. What the fuck is that like? I have no idea.
Twitch is cool. You know, if I had to throw in a game tag in here, we'd probably have like 4 times as many people just trying to catch the game stream. Lots of people watch gamers. It's unreal.
It's
It's-
weird.
All the kids are doing it.
Oh, and they're kids
Like, okay,
too.
so
Even
what's weird for me is like, okay, I remember growing up and like playing fucking Mario like on the NES or like Contra, like all that shit. But like
Mhm.
anytime I was growing up and someone else was playing the fucking game, I was pissed. I was like, fuck that. I'm supposed to be playing, right? So the idea of like watching someone else play was like fucking torture, you know? But now there's like this weird about face, you know, where like everybody else is like watching other fucking people play games.
yeah.
So I don't get it because like that seems like fucking infuriating to me. I don't know.
No, my brother
I'm
was
around
the
my
gamer.
congressman.
We had
Yeah.
one player game. I was watching, and I never got to get a word in edgewise. But
Oh,
yeah, it is frustrating. But I'd rather play the games than be watched.
yeah, no shit.
If I'm gonna game at all, I want to actually game. So yeah. And we got some people on our Facebook. It seems. Yeah. Old Deuce.
Oh,
Deuce.
dude.
Deucimus Maximus.
Deucimus Maximus. Is that what you really call her? No.
Deucetronius.
Deucetronius.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Deucetron
She is.
5000.
She is another kick-ass member of the thewee-beasties.
Yeah, she's a great guitar player.
Oh man, yeah, she wails.
It's pretty good.
What a trip. I'm liking what you said, Deuce. Just so that you know.
And maybe later she'll join us. Who knows?
Oh yeah, no shit. There's a Discord thing. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Paul and fucking Kyle are like just down the fucking road there.
They can always just
Tell
pop
Trent
on
to get off
over.
his ass.
I mean, I got enough cameras, enough space. I got a room in the corner for him.
This is the tiny desk.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, speaking of Tiny Desk, I'm so glad you brought that up, Clint. Man, we have a show that's packed for you. Like, I know it seems like we're not doing anything right now, but we got lots, and we're doing stuff.
For sure. I'm doing stuff, you know.
We have
Tiny
things
Desk.
as well.
Somebody,
We got things
some
also.
band just made a submission to Tiny Desk.
We did, and I hope that it goes well. It's kind of like a fucking crapshoot because I think they said that last year 6,000 people submitted videos.
6,000.
Yeah, so I'm sure there's more this year. I mean, just in the DFW Metroplex alone, there was like a fucking shitload. But we did a cool video. Scott Latimer did sound, and Ethan Bouchard did the video, and we just kind of set up in a living room behind a tiny desk and fucking auditioned with a cool song. Do you want to play this? Do you want to play the song?
Please, yeah, I would love to hear it.
That was a good segue.
That's how it works.
I love songs.
Dude.
Stuff that's meant to be is just meant to be.
Dude, segues like the fucking thing, like the weird thing that people ride, the old people ride. Like that gave me a fucking false like way in my mind of like how the word segue was spelled.
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean? Because like
Sure.
It's
like spelled like a weird, like Sieg or something. You know
is
what I
it
mean?
Seguue?
Couldn't fucking tell you, but it sounds right. But you know, because now, like, but you'd think, you know, in this day and age, you know, that whenever you're writing, I write a lot, and when you're writing, and then that word comes up, that I accidentally put the old people cart thing, the Segway, the two-wheel thing, the Segway, instead of the actual Segway.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why they went with, I don't know. Anyways, this is called I Wish My Mom Would Smoke Pot With Me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Hey, I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Come on, Mom, just give it a try. Things will be better when you and me are high. You won't judge me and you'll put your feelings aside. And I promise you that you might like it. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Come on, Mom, just give it a chance. Don't you know that it's only plants? Which means God put them here like He did. You and me, you and me, if that's what you believe. We'll load a bowl up and we'll sit down and discuss the social commentary in the movie Terminator. And every time you cough, I'll laugh and slap your back. As Black Sabbath plays Iron Man on the turntable. Oh, can't you see how much better both our lives could be? I'll teach you to roll a blunt, 'cause you taught me how to read. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Hey, hey. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Hey, hey. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Ah, this is so much fun.
I fucking love that
You
song.
keep a good beat, Clint.
Do you know who else loves that
Oh,
song?
okay, thank you.
Who's that?
Everyone. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I brought my former boss / current friend. He's an older male. He's like 20 years older than me, and he's a conservative Christian. I brought him to Fort Worth to see the thewee-beasties, and not only did he have more fun than I think he's ever had, maybe possibly in his whole life, but he is he loves that song. He loves that song.
Dude.
He even texted me the next morning and was like, I wish my mom would smoke pot with me.
Dude, it was kind of fortuitous. I did write it about like my own mother, but I remember like well, she's not gonna see this, so it's an okay story to tell. I was sitting with Tomo one time, and Tomo was working on a car and he was hungry. He, gets frustrated, and his mom called, and she's an interesting person as well, and they had kind of like a slightly heated exchange, and he got off the phone. He just like sat there and he was like,
We did not.
he was like, dude, I wish my mom would just smoke pot with me. And like I had the song in like fucking 15 minutes. I was like, dude, like that's a goddamn song right there, So I tend to get a lot of my songwriting inspiration from just my friends and people around me, and that's not that's definitely not the first time something like that's happened. I love like it's. I think a lot of people feel that way, and I think that things that like connect or that's definitely something that connects with me, and I hope it connects with other people too. So I like it.
I think that's why we do what we do. We don't want people to. Maybe they'll get something from it.
Yeah, no shit. Like, cause, I mean, it's funny because like on the surface level, it's like it's a funny song. It's catchy like that. It's funny, but like, man, it's kind of a sad song though. In a way, because I feel like a lot of people feel that way, that just because you and your parents are like, there's like a generational gap, and like no matter what time and place you're in, so like there's always kind of like this, there's just inherently going to be this like divide between you, even if you have a close relationship, there's still going to be this little area, that's like separates you, just because you're not going to fully be able to understand one another,
Yeah.
So
Generationally speaking,
yeah,
just
for
age,
sure.
age in general, just you hit those milestones and immediately understand what your parents were trying to tell you.
Yeah, it's kind of like today when you deal with kids like, like they don't remember what it was like before fucking 9/11. You know what I mean? So you just like no, shit was like rad, dude. You like, I'll take a pocket knife on a fucking plane. It's really cool. You can't fucking wear your shoes and shit now. You're like, it's fucking nuts. I mean, so I mean, even just like stuff like that, but like it over a long period of time, like the world just totally changes, and so people are coming from like you were born in a different world than I was born in,
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, these goddamn kids nowadays rolling around in their Razor scooters, listening to Boz Scaggs and their Pac-Man video games.
Yeah, it's definitely different, and I don't know that I'd want to grow up in it.
Nah, fuck no.
Nee. No thanks. But at least we got music still. Music's not illegal yet. And
Like, I didn't get my first cell phone until I was 21.
Dude, for
Okay,
real?
think about this.
That's old.
When
by
you watch
even
the movie,
millennial standards.
when you watch the movie Scream, right?
Yeah.
Now that's 97, right? Okay, so one of the things in that fucking movie is like, hey, there's no fucking caller ID, right? So this is before even fucking caller ID. People used to call you and you had no idea who was calling you. Nowadays, if anybody calls you, like, who the fuck? Like, right? Spam, right? So there was that, but then there's that fucking line in the movie Scream where it's like, this kid's 18, he's a fucking senior in high school, and they think that he's the killer because they're like, what are you doing with a cell phone? He's 18 years old, he's high school. These kids are like born with them now. They just issue you one at birth. So I mean, it's a totally different world.
Yeah, that's right. They do kind of
Showing
grill
my age
Billy
here.
for having the... No, they do grill Billy for having a cell phone.
Yeah, he's like
A cellular phone.
What do you and then the cops are trying to figure out whose cell phone is even calling, and they're like, well, we'll have the records in like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And it's like, Jesus Christ, like, it's so insane. You know what I mean? So like, I don't think kids could watch Scream nowadays and fully understand like what, like how insane it was like that time period.
No.
Goddamn, dude, this is pre-Creed. Like Creed hadn't even happened yet. Thank God, you kids.
Thank God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you guys missed some things that I wish I missed.
Which is strange because Creed, like, oh God, fuck me, dude. Oh God, you know what? You kids are lucky you didn't have to live through that fucking shit, dude. All of a sudden, every goddamn band on the planet was like, yeah, like that's how they all fucking sounded. It's like, is that Creed dude, or is it the fucking Days of the New Guy? Like, what, you know what? All the goddamn bands like wanted to sound like fucking Eddie Vedder.
Oh yeah.
I never got that, dude. You know what I could do instead of actually singing and entertaining an audience? Just yeah, you know. I'll sound like I'm not even trying. You know.
Well, it's cool to not try, right?
I guess.
It's the 90s.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of
Put a
fads.
lot of
There
effort
still are a
into
lot
not
of
trying
fads.
in the 90s.
Dude, the 90s, yeah, man.
The 2000s, maybe it was right in there.
Well, it weirdly started like, because, you know, the first part of the 90s, it was still like just fucking Guns N' Roses and all the hair metal shit.
Hell yeah.
Like from the fucking 80s. Which now, looking back, that was pretty cool. But then all of a sudden, like, fucking Kurt Cobain, like, comes out like, don't give a fuck, you know? And then, like, fucking Eddie Vedder tried to ride his wave, dude. And everybody's just like, yeah. And that sucks, dude. Sorry, that's my rant.
Hey, man. Man's allowed to rant.
That's one of many that's going to happen this evening, dudes. Be sure to check out thewee-beasties website, thewee-beasties.com. You can buy records, you can buy hats. We thought about making Wee Beasties condoms, but we didn't want to be like hypocrites because none of us use those. So, you know, but we, you know, there's all kinds of cool shit, and yeah, please help us come to your town.
Or, you know, just donate directly.
Donate directly. That's a good way too.
And don't forget that Materia Prima is matching your donations this week. So,
Dude,
please.
seriously, think about that. If you send us $1, we have $2 because
Math.
yes, they're matching our donations. So that's pretty cool.
That's rad all of a sudden.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, you know, we need gas money to get to your town, man. But once we get there, we'll fucking party with you, dude.
In the parking lot.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good segue, son.
Yeah. And so, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
This is
and
off the
set it up.
new record. Party With Us, by the way, is this is off of the new record.
I usually don't stand when I'm streaming, so I can like move around a lot more.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Move around. Let's see. We go on at midnight, but the beer here's 15 bucks. We're hanging outside cause the band made for us sucks. Rolling up blunts in the van, hanging with our friends. You are them, and the party never ends. Shotgun and beers in the parking lot. Shotgun and beers in the parking lot. If I was Creed, I'd be like, shotgun and beers in the parking lot. But that sucks. Shotgun and beers in the parking lot. We used our drink tickets in the van, we're drinking more. With two kids from Shawnee who can't get in the door. Is this what it's always like when you boys go on tour? Yes, it is. We are the Sultans of Shotgun parking lot. Shotgun and beers in the parking lot. Shotgun and beers in the parking lot. This is usually where Kyle does this. Kyle usually does his guitar solo right here. And he's like, kind of making it sound a little bit like. Shotgun and beers in the parking lot. 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 I thought it was perfect, but I'm not. Shotgun and beers in the parking lot.
Oh man.
Yeah. Shotgun and beers in the parking lot. Woo-hoo. Shotgun and beers in the parking lot. Woo!
Yeah. 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 That's
You know-
such a fucking party song. That's such a
That's
fucking
another
party
song where like just a friend just said something. I was recording with Robert Hocamp. We had like 3 hours of studio time to like kind of sit there and write and record track like a demo, and I spent 2 hours just fucking twiddling my dick and couldn't fucking think of anything to write, and I texted Paul Burke, our bass player, and I was like, dude, can you just send me some lyrics, man? Just send me some lyrics. And like, you know, I was like, I want to write a fucking like a party song. And he sent like 4 bars, maybe like 8 bars. It was a few. And there was some cool stuff in there, but I remember like just one of the lines was like something about shotgunning beers in the parking lot. And I was like, fuck, dude, like that's the one. Like and like the second I heard him say that, like in my brain, like I was like, I know exactly how this goes. And had the fucking, we had the song, we had the demo done like in that last hour. Like it was like done recorded, and yeah, I think we actually used the bulk of it on the actual record too. I mean, it just well, sometimes shit just like kind of hits you like lightning. You're just like, fuck, that's the one. And I always kind of envisioned like that maybe someday like all those like rednecks and shit like at football games, like that would be like a fucking tailgating anthem. You know what I mean? Like at games and shit. You know, like fucking shotgunning beers like before like any kind of event or like a game or anything like that. You know.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
like, oh man, that'd be cool. You know. And that was kind of like the big group shouts. Like I love stuff like that.
It's definitely a higher energy song. And it has a music video now.
It sure does. Can we take a little pee break and show that?
Yes.
You might want to line something else up because it
Then
kind
bring us
of.
that one of those crooners.
Yes, no, how about
The
we
crooner.
take a little break. I'll play the
I'll
video.
come back with a crooner.
Yeah.
You might need. Can you, like 5 minutes, dudes? Can we get like?
We can get like 10 minutes, y'all. I mean, we've been going at it for 45 minutes now.
Well, fuck it. 45 minutes. Is that cool? Is that enough?
What is cool?
Before a break?
I mean, it's a short time. If you want to crank out like another 15 and just go to the hour.
I just don't want to lose like.
I don't want you to
30 seconds.
hurt your
Give 30
bladder
seconds for- give 30
because
seconds for
you
a-
can't
a,
entertain
uh,
anyone if you
per request.
can't.
I've heard
They
a
get
lot
in
of
30
stuff
seconds.
entertaining
If that.
people. I could probably pee in 30 seconds if I had to.
Why don't you just get up and go? And
What
Clint and
kind of
I'll
go?
just sit here awkwardly in
Yeah.
silence.
And definitely not talk.
No, I
at
think we
all.
should. I
No,
think
we
we
won't
should play
talk.
the
That'll be
video,
weird.
and then
Okay.
you should just get up and do your thing, man. And we won't take a break. We're gonna stay here with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that video.
Next time we need to do this at a place where you can smoke cigarettes.
What made you think you couldn't smoke cigarettes?
Can I smoke a cigarette in here?
This is a studio, and creative people smoke
Are you
cigarettes.
serious? Dude, I won't abuse it, but I would love to.
I'm stealing a cigarette. Oh, thanks. Man. Do you have a a device that I can. Never mind. I got this. No ladder.
A device.
Oh no, I threw shit. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Okay, well, while we're transitioning over there, I'm just gonna.
Keep it chat.
Y'all can't hear me because I'm muted. Ha 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 ha. But I'm gonna put the chat here. Please drop some stuff in the chat. Questions for Richard.
I'm such an idiot for not sharing this.
Questions for Clint. Questions
I
for
love
the
the
band. Because I think we're gonna have a good chance that maybe we can pull a couple of the members in.
They call me Joe
in a little bit.
AKA not Tomo.
So yeah. We're gonna get this. We are gonna get this. Bam, 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 and we're back.
Sweet.
Da da da.
Oh, she's got pockets too. Oh wow, look at those.
Oh, here we go. I put it on the wrong screen. It's fun, huh? This is fun. Learning.
Oh
is
look, hey, oh look.
I'm trying to
Double
share this.
dragon.
Okay. I hate it when you do that fucking.
We go out at midnight with the beers, 15 bucks. We're hanging outside 'cause the band before us sucks. Rolling up blunts in the van, hanging with our friends, and you are there, and the party never ends. Shotgun and beers in the fucking lot. 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 We used our train tickets in the bed, we're drinking more. We're two kids from Shawnee who can't get in the door. Is this what it's always like when you boys go on tour? Yes, it is. We are the sultans of shotgun and beers in the fucking lot. 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 Shotgun and beers in the fucking lot.
Ow! That was sick. I love that. And you know what? There's so many people that I recognize in that video. All people I love. All good people in that video.
Yeah, no shit.
I was not in that video, unfortunately, because I was sick.
Dude, also that was a fucking crazy night. That was the Denton tree lighting, you know? Like
Yeah, I was so ready to hang out and do all sorts of things that
The
weekend. There's
traffic
so
was
much
fucking
going
insane.
on.
You like barely get to Gloves, dude. I mean, like, it's so weird, like, to see how Denton is now, like. And again, I mean, I know I'm showing my fucking age, but like, dude, like, do you remember like when the fucking college kids like left for summertime?
Yeah, and it was a dead ghost
Dude,
ghost
it was
town.
a fucking ghost town. It was
Yeah.
so nuts. Like,
Right?
Yeah.
I loved it. I
dude,
still
like,
notice
seriously,
a traffic difference. I
So,
still-
Bro.
it's
ugh.
fucking-
you can just like. I just noticed that they put a, you know how they have the diagonal cross on the square now,
Yes,
which like is
diagonal crosswalks, which
yes.
is the 926th time they've torn up the corners of the square. But what were you gonna say?
Well, I was gonna say, like, back in the day, you didn't even need those fucking things because, like, they're like summertime be a ghost town. You just fucking diagonal across the cards. Like,
Really?
so insane, dude.
Isn't that wild?
Times have changed.
Mm-hmm. Can I play a crooner?
A crooner?
Mm-hmm.
Is that kind of the cross between like a crescent and a donut?
Well, I have all these like songs that like I write that like they're not Wee-Beasties songs. They're like other things.
I gotcha. You can do whatever you want. We are here to raise money for the
Wee-Beasties tour.
the Wee-Beasties Heller
The Heller
High
High
Waisted
Waisted tour.
Hell yeah. We're here to raise capital.
Yeah, for sure. And any dollars that you donate, they're going to be matched by Materia Prima.
We're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to match your dollars, your donations. They go further now. Let us help you help artists. And if you're in the Denton area, local artists.
How long are y'all doing that for?
This week.
The whole week?
A whole week, man.
week.
But that doesn't mean that you get to dawdle. Like, don't put it in your phone to do it Friday at 2 p.m. when you know
You
that
get paid Thursday night. Come on. You got.
That's true.
even if you, like, I want someone to donate, like, a crazy amount.
Just something fucking nuts.
Yeah, just like, okay, all right.
We got sent $400 by one person like 2 weeks ago.
Haskins will
It was
take
so
off his
fucking-
finger.
It happens. There are
I couldn't
angels
believe
out
that
there.
shit.
There
I
are
was like, what the
angels.
fuck? Like,
You know?
it totally helps. But I mean, dude, I mean, it's like $3,000 just in gas, like doing what the fuck, like doing the fucking West Coast portion.
I was doing the math, and yeah, that's about what I came out to.
Dude.
And that was I was a conservative figure.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, do whatever you want.
I'm gonna do a song.
I'm
Wait,
already
wait,
excited.
wait.
I'm already excited. Just yeah.
I wrote this one a while back. This one is called "Heartless Child." I can see your face so clearly, but you're dead behind that smile. The moon is creeping over a house twisted and vile. I reach for your hand, but it stays where you stand, and it's been there for a while. My baby, oh, 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 is a heartless child. Remember when you used to love me? I know you always do. But the more I remind you of the things you can't stand, it pulls the devil right out of you. Remember when you used to squeeze me? I know you always do. But the thrill of the catch is more than the kill, as long as it don't kill you. Don't kill you. Ooh. pretend that you can't hear the water running in the bathroom, baby, and the drip drop of my tears. The suicide note that a suspect you wrote said, shut the fuck up, my dear, my baby. Oh, 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 it's a heartless child, it's a heartless child, my baby, my baby, my baby, oh, oh, is a heartless child.
Damn.
Yeah, I was hurting real bad when I wrote that one.
Oh shit! We were not recording. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh wait, what?
Okay.
I'll do it again.
No, that was great. That was excellent. That was great.
Dude, thanks so much. I love doing like fucking weird, like this singer-songwriter stuff that I do. I love the thewee-beasties stuff. I mean, like it's fun. Like I love all that shit, dude. Party music, you know.
Yeah. You know what I? Oh,
So
what?
it just occurred to me on this day 7 years ago, I got out of prison, and I have a good jail song that I wrote.
Ooh. Okay.
I should do that later.
Okay. I mean, do whatever you want.
What are we gonna keep
Commemorate the day.
Commemorate the day, yeah.
Yeah. 7 years.
Ah.
Sorry.
What? Oh, I mean,
7 years.
so. Do you want to tell people maybe why?
Bank robbery.
No way.
Yeah. Cover the Dallas Observer.
So, I mean, that's. If you're gonna break your arm, you gotta have a cool story, right?
Yeah.
No, if you're gonna go to jail, you should have a badass story. I think bank robbery is up there. I don't know. That's just my personal
Well, it's better than
opinion.
being there for like a D-dub or some shit.
Yeah, or like public urination on multiple occasions.
Although-
like, oh, we just can't keep you from peeing
Just
outside.
piss everywhere. Because you'd have to be a serial peer to be there for a while. Like, we caught the piss bandit, you know, like.
But so you've been out 7 years now. So that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That shit sucked.
So I'm sure it was not pleasant.
Dude, I don't know if there's like Yelp reviews, but like I definitely would give that shit like 1 star. Like, although I will tell you, like, I'm like the kind of happy person that can like find joy almost anywhere. So I had lively times just hanging out with the dudes in the fucking day room and shit. That was fucking crazy shit. You think you ever have a fucking problem? Go there. Jesus Christ. You don't have any fucking problems, dude. Those dudes have fucking problems. Yeah, they say that though. Like, if we were to throw all your fucking, if everybody's like throw their problems like in a pile, like you probably pick it and you could pick and choose. You probably pick your own back out. You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, it's something to be said about that.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, but I wrote this in the county jail before going to prison. This is called the Denton County Blues. Keep me out of prison, keep me out of jail. I'm weary and I'm tired, and I can't make my bail. These walls will take my soul right out of me. Oh, I can't suffer through this one more minute. I don't wanna be here, this is a mistake. I'm weary and I'm tired, 'cause the guards keep me awake. And I am full of thoughts of only you, and you can't afford to take the collect calls they give me. These walls, these fucking walls, these goddamn walls owe me. Hope my mom don't find out, hope my dad don't find out, oh please, oh please. it felt like being in jail to me.
I mean, how'd you pass the time? You didn't have a guitar.
Oh, yeah. But I did have a guitar.
Oh, you did?
Right here.
Oh, dude.
I wrote songs in my head all fucking day. I got on a schedule is what I did. I was like, well, it's going to be boring here. So try to fucking... Oh, because you're just locked in a fucking cage.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like...
Well, you hope to fucking God it's boring. I mean, that's like... When it's not boring, that means there's fights going on or any kind of bullshit like that. I just try to fucking... Okay, I'm gonna write this hour, then I'm gonna think about and write this hour. I'm gonna do this hour. I'm gonna get into a fucking routine. That's what I did. So I passed the time.
Yeah.
I read a shitload, dude. Read a ton of stuff, like shitload of Flannery O'Connor. Well, she's only got like 3 books before she died, but read her complete works, all kinds of shit, dude. Read the Dhammapada, dude, the Sacred Writings of the Buddha. Holy fuck me, dude, it's insane. It's like,
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to read all the time. It was nice to not have a cell phone or a television that you could control distracting you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just thinking. I mean, I haven't been in a situation for that long, so I don't. Yeah, I haven't been forced to do that, but.
Everybody should go to jail like at least once.
Well, I mean, I didn't say I hadn't been.
All the kids are doing it.
And then on top of that, like, I don't know. It's weird how many Americans end up there, but like, how like people don't actually grasp like what it actually is. Because you see like fucking these prison shows that are like totally like, let's be honest, like made up and shit, like almost like scripted drama.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
60 days in.
Yeah, scared straight. Whatever that. Am I thinking the right thing?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
I think so.
Oh, okay, guys. We're here tonight with Richard Haskins and Tomo.
Not Tomo.
Not Tomo. And we're raising money for the thewee-beasties tour. The
Looks
Hell
like
or
we just
High-Waisted tour.
Looks like we just got another donation.
Uh-oh.
Did we?
Ooh! Another $100.
Are you for real?
I think so what are you gonna do?
Dude, I'm
Are you gonna take
stoked.
off a shirt?
I'm stoked.
Oh, don't do that. No.
Nah, I don't need
Dumb
to.
idea.
I'll just do a hella hopperoo.
No, I was talking about... No, you're right.
Are you talking about him?
No, you're right.
Oh yeah, because I said something about how I was going to remove an article of clothing, but
Oh, did somebody
Is that Brian Ralph?
throw down so
B.
you
Ralph?
would?
Be Ralphie.
Wow, y'all,
Must be Ralphie.
awesome.
Sweet.
I am multitasking right now. I am present. I'm very present, and I'm enjoying the heck out of this and the heck out of y'all.
It's like a proper telethon. You're like Jerry Lewis over here. This is fucking amazing.
This is what it's all about. Trying to keep y'all entertained. We're here. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here as long as it takes to get this bread.
Mm-hmm.
And send these musical artists across the country so they can spread good party vibes and good punk rock music.
Dude, punk rock is fucking cool, dude. Like, did you have like a real serious punk phase?
A serious punk phase? Because like
It's hard to
Blink
say.
182 is not that. Green Day is not that. Although I did love Diddy.
No, Green
That
Day's a
was
punk
like,
rock. Green Day's a
yeah,
fucking punk rock band. Yeah, for sure. Dude, Blink 182 is a punk rock band. That's the other thing. It's just like,
well,
it's hard to like swallow the pill of like, but the fucking Clash did it. You know what I mean? The fucking Clash were like a proper fucking punk band, and then like kind of went way super clean recording, like poppy,
Really?
major label-y. Oh yeah, for sure. So I mean, it's not, you know, it's not like punk bands haven't done it. The Sex Pistols were a fucking boy band, for God's sakes. I mean, they were put together by Malcolm McLaren. You know, like, to try to sell fucking clothes from his store that he had in London.
Fair enough.
Fucking
that's
trash.
what a lot of music is now. Just to sell.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is, like, there's a balance to everything in life. Like, it's going to suck if, like, you're in a band and you don't sell anything, right? But it's also going to suck if you're, like, the band that, like, has to sell, like, a shitload of stuff, because then you have to compromise your
Right.
music, which is, in effect, not punk rock, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It's a weird spot to be in, I'm sure. Then what do you do?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if you were to sit in a fucking room with the Blink-182 dudes and just, like, no cameras, just, like, dude, just let it rip, dude. Just, like, play some fucking punk rock. Like, they would play some, like, legit-ass punk. You know what I mean?
That's a fair statement.
So...
No, that's a fair statement.
For sure. Like, but...
Never really thought about it that way, Richard. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
No, I mean, like... They're under confines and contracts and
for sure.
obligations and shit. Like,
dude, my
why
favorite
should I
moments with
expect to be able to
our
do
band, like my
anything?
favorite moments are when it's just us at rehearsal, like no audience, no fucking, you know, cell phones like filming you and shit, like just us, and just fucking ripping, dude. Like that's my favorite shit. You know, like that's the coolest shit that there is.
It's like anything else. There's the yin and the yang.
Yeah, for
Always
sure.
the pros and the cons. The
House parties, dude. That's like the great place to fucking like house shows and shit, dude. Oh man, that's like the best place to fucking find bands.
It's been so long since I've seen a band play at a house party.
Yeah, COVID fucked everything up.
Yeah, but it's gonna bounce back.
So more music.
Yeah, more music. Don't stop the music.
Can I-
I'm just monitoring all the stuff that's going on. I'm multitasking, but I'm here. I'm telling y'all. I'm here. Richard's here.
Can I
Clint's
play you
here.
a song? I might just do this one solo because there's not really a beat to it.
Brad.
I wrote this for the band Modest Mouse, but they never played it, of course. Anyone can write a bullshit pop song. Anyone who can sing in a major scale. If you sing in a falsetto, it makes you sound more sensitive and lends merit to the bullshit lyrics you're saying. And if you can change the chord to a different chord, but always return to the original chord, it makes you sound like you know more than one chord. And fuck you, Modest Mouse. Anyone can write a bullshit pop song. Anyone can write a bullshit pop song. Anyone can write a bullshit pop song. Absolutely anyone can write a bullshit pop song. Anyways, they never played it.
So I love that song. I love that one too. And that sounds like a Modest Mouse song to me. I feel like they're stupid for not playing it.
That's the shtick, I believe. Yeah, you have to have build-ups and like stuff and.
Structure, music structure. What is it? Is it
You know, when I think of cold beer, I usually think of Lone Star. But when I can't get a Lone Star, I think of Montucky. Dude, that'd be a hilarious thing, like like really honest advertising where you're like, this thing's cool, but it's not as cool as that, but it's still pretty cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, truth in advertising, give it to me.
That'd be awesome.
I'll appreciate that. I'm in making informed decisions. If it's just okay, just tell me it's okay. Maybe I don't mind if it's okay. If it's convenient or
That's
whatever.
what I feel like dating is sometimes. Like, people just, like, advertising themselves. Like, well, you know what we do here, you know? And you're like, oh, that's cool. Sounds good. And then you sign up for it. You're like, yep. The fuck?
Cancel subscription.
Yeah.
I do not wish to subscribe any
Christ.
longer. Yeah.
Do you know any hilarious jokes?
Oh, man. I'm going to tell you something. I love funny stuff. I love comedy. But, whoa, not trying to...
Dude, so I found a place in Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Now, it sounded like a fucking magical place. It was called Alcohol and Drug Abuse Lake.
What?
But it turns out it's like part of some fucking state hospital.
Okay.
Like, so they're actually like, it's like, alcohol and drug abuse is like not a good thing. You know? But...
Why would it be... Why would they call it that then?
I know, it sounds like you'd be like fucking like...
Sign me up.
Bumper speedboats to where like you could fucking speedboat, but like it wouldn't really fuck everybody up. Like,
No, because they're coated in rubber?
yeah, like, yeah, for sure, you know? Like just make it to where you can't hurt yourself and you're fine.
Maybe the lake is actually jello, so you can't drown in it.
Dude, what if they made it to where like from 2 to 3 in the morning it was totally legal to drink and drive? But
So it's like everybody
every time
get
else,
off the road if you don't...
if you don't want to get in a drunk driving accident, don't
I
do
think
that.
that's a terrible idea, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, no, it's just never a good idea. All right, guys, we're here with Richard Haskins of the thewee-beasties.
And Clint Smith, my homeboy.
And Clint
Not in the
Smith.
band.
He's not in the band, dudes, but he's still pretty cool.
Okay.
You're like Scrappy Doo, bro. You know?
No,
I'm like
he's-
Scooby.
He's the worst. Nobody likes him.
Oh,
So-
excellent. Oh, you guys, if you have any requests or because you play lots of songs.
Yeah, dude, I can. I'll play some Skinner or something.
Oh, I'm a.
I'm so, dude. Oh my god.
Free
Dude.
bird, man. There's a free bird right here. He's right.
If you guys have any requests, drop them in the chat. I'm monitoring. Whoa.
My dad was
Almost all of them.
My dad is a fucking Skinner fan, dude. It's crazy.
Who
It was like a
wasn't? They
southern-
were great. Yeah, no, I mean, like, my dad.
It was like a
knows
southern
them
dude
first.
thing, I guess, like in the 70s. Everybody was like, yeah, Skinner. Like the,
We couldn't help it.
you see bands like Molly Hatchetto and shit, you know? Black Oak, Arkansas.
Little feet.
Ooh, somebody said they'd like to donate their panties to the thewee-beasties.
What's his name?
Ride or Die Denton. Ride or Die Denton would like to donate
Is he clean? Is he brown?
their
better
panties to
not.
the thewee-beasties.
Better not wash him.
Oh, David. Thanks for stopping by.
David.
Holiday?
That's a good name.
You know, maybe. Okay. All right. Monitoring all sites now.
Dude, if you married
Hey,
that dude-
Jason Finch is with us. Jason Fitch.
Jason Fitch is my oldest fucking friend. He's
Okay.
it was my only friend I had before I went to kindergarten in my fucking hometown of Denison, Texas.
Wait, Jason Fitch is here. You're not saying that you're David Holiday, are you? And then Kayla Ray is here. Oh, Kyla?
Kyla.
I
Kyla's
cannot
cool.
read names. I apologize. I really do. I really do apologize.
Well, let's be honest. Kayla is a more common name than Kyla.
But Kyla
She's from Maine,
is
you know?
beautiful. Kyla's a beautiful name.
Cracking
From
lobster.
Maine. I haven't been there, but
Cracking lobsters and shit, you know?
Stephen King. And Stephanie Deuce is still here.
Deuce
Yeah,
again,
no, looks like
Deuce and a half, dude.
yeah. Jason says best of luck, homie. Looks like people are contributing. That is awesome. Thank you for supporting the arts and local
Viewers like you.
fair, and yeah, you guys are great. That's why we're here.
We, the wee-beasties, exist from support from viewers like you.
Is Richard stuck?
Stuck?
No, never mind. It's fine.
Can I play? Oh, dude, let's do like a 60s song, dude. Let's do Del Shannon.
Take it away.
Love that song.
And as I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together while our hearts were young. I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel the pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, why she ran away? And I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway, my run away. Walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel the pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, why she ran away? And I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway. My run away. My run away. My run away. I love doing that shit so much, dude. Those songs from like the fucking 50s and 60s, dude. They're all like in the same key. They're all like either like in fucking C or A minor. There's like there was two keys in the fucking 50s. Well, there's one key in the 40s, then there's two. They found a second one in the 50s.
Found it. They found it.
Yeah.
Man. Ooh, you need anything?
Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eye. But will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your smile? And will you love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you said that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken? Yes, it will be if Holly doesn't join into this next part. I'd like to know that your love, sha-la-la-la, is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me, Holly Martin, tomorrow?
I can't believe I just sang with you. Sang with you.
I thought you were bourbon. You were like fucking hiding your fucking voice anytime you sang.
Okay, that's like I don't know where
Have some fucking cojones, dude. Have some fucking confidence about yourself.
It's not that. It's like well, first of all, I was not prepared, and I didn't know the words to that song, all the song. Not
You're
all
the
the not off the
fucking
top.
weird gap,
You
aren't you?
You the.
Dude,
Am I in
there's
the
people
gap?
out there that are younger than us, man. She's one of them too.
I am younger. Yeah.
She's by like a couple years too, but like that was enough for like.
The gap, yeah.
Because in the
No, the
'80s,
gap's
dude,
real.
it was weird. Because like in the '80s, like the '50s fucking thing like super popped, you know, and then in the '60s, or sorry, it was like all those things like in a loop, like
Yeah, you're talking about the fads that
the
come back
50s
around.
thing. Then in the '90s, the '60s shit fucking popped, the tie-dyed shit.
No,
You
you're
know,
right.
then in the
yeah.
2000s, the fucking '70s came back at the beginning, where like there was all those like fucking punk bands and shit, like and all that shit like going on. There was all kinds of rad shit, and then like you'd have thought that like the fucking 2010s would have been a throwback to then what the fucking 80s,
80s then.
right? And
Oh,
it like kind of
wait.
was because 80s
Fucking
parties got fucking
Stranger
huge.
Things. Stranger Things did the
Oh,
whole
dude.
80s wave.
For
Dude.
sure.
And that was 2014.
We're like in the 90s era now, man.
We are, but we're like,
We're that part of the 90s. Remember when the 90s like sucked for like 3 years? From like 91, 92, 93, we're like just trash.
I wasn't gonna say it. You took the words right
Like,
out of my mouth.
we're like in that fucking shit, dude. But we're at the tail end of it, dude.
So it's like
And it's gonna get fucking cooler after this. Anyways, if you open up your fucking okay, dude, if you have a credit card, it's not even really money, dude. Like just it like doesn't even exist. Like just
money's not real.
money.
just
Like
fucking
birds.
like donate to the thewee-beasties. We need gas money. Like just dude, okay, listen, some of your kids aren't gonna go to college, but those are like the later ones. Like the first couple are, you know? Just throw us like those kids money.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'll let you know a little secret. College is overrated. It was 15 years ago. It very much so is today. It's not even useful today, I would say. I don't know. It's been 15 years since I went, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do work in education.
We're about to
I
be
might
in
know
that,
a little something.
we're about to be in that like fucking like you know, our country is crazy, you know, eventually the goddamn credit card bill's gonna come in.
Is that when
Is
that when Tyler Durden sets everything back to zero though?
That's pretty much what needs to happen. Did you just reference fucking Fight Club?
I did. I got that movie poster out there too. I don't know
I
if
feel
you
like I
saw
should
that
say something about Donnie Darko now.
one. Have you ever watched Donnie Darko with the director commentary on it? It is a totally different thing. I mean,
No,
obviously
but
it is. 'cause
I have
it's
not,
director's
but I
commentary,
did once watch the fucking Goonies with like commentary on it, and it was like the fucking director. It was Spielberg produced, but it was like Richard Donner or something.
Oh, Donner, yeah.
He was like the fucking director. It
Was
had
he
him,
part of the Donner Party?
bro, fucking Corey Feldman
Mm-hmm.
was in it. Sean Astin, I think Data. I'm not sure his name, like, but Data, like he was.
Yes,
He just
yes.
won a fucking Academy Award. I should know. his
Martha
name.
Plimpkin, I think is her name.
Right. So no, yeah, but I'm talking about on the actual commentary,
Oh, on the commentary,
Right, so-
gotcha.
bro. During this fucking DVD commentary, if you watch the fucking Goonies with that DVD commentary, like, at some point, fucking old Corey Feldman starts poking fun at Sean Astin for being a fucking hobbit, right? And like, bro, Sean Astin like takes his headphones off and sits them down and leaves, and he's not like, no one addresses it, like he's like not on the rest of the fucking shit, but you can actually see him like on video, like him just like go leave, and I'm not sure if it was the Hobbit thing, you know.
Do you think he
I'll
took
be
it like
honest.
really super sensitive? Just like really sensitive about
So
it?
he released a statement later saying that like he had some prior obligation, but like, you know.
Oh, how convenient.
This is
I like
not the
Sean
American
Astin.
history I
Sean
thought
Astin.
you were going to unload on us today.
This is real American history, dude. They should teach this in school about like the Goonies DVD commentary and shit, you know? Should they be forced to watch Alien? Aliens, really. No one should be forced to watch Alien, but Aliens, dude. Michael Biehn, dude. Bill Paxton.
Okay,
Bill.
fair enough.
Bill. Alright, guys. If you love Bill Paxton, you should donate to the Wee-Beasties. Color High Waisted Tour benefit. Right now, happening at www.thewee-beasties.com. And
Make sure you put the dash in there.
Yeah, make sure you put the
Otherwise,
dash
you go
in
to
there.
this weird Euro porn site, dude.
Really?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, I wish.
That would be so
That'd be,
unfortunate.
you know, hilarious.
Sending people there after shows, and they're like, "Oh, okay, we're just getting trolled by this band now." Okay, whatever.
Okay, do you remember like Hotmail? Like when you like the fucking
Oh yeah, I know some people
getting
still
like a
have
Hotmail account? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
and you had to go to hotmail.com, right? You know? There was did you ever actually misspell it? Like go to Hotmail, like M-A-L-E? It was totally different.
You sure? You sure you accidentally typed that?
I purposely typed it.
I can get away with it because it's almost like
I was, yeah, you're
email
right. In the
service.
90s, I would have said I fucking
You wrote a song about that.
Hotmail. This song's called Hotmail.
Hot man, let's say.
Hotmail.
So
Yeah.
sad.
So, and we're matching the donations this week. We're matching donations. So put a crazy number in the. I don't know. Does your thing charge fees? Does it charge a fee?
Okay, you could also just send it to our. If you really wanted to, you could totally just send it to our PayPal. Because yes, it does charge us a fee to fucking like process the shit. That's how they fucking get you, man.
Yeah, let's get around the
That's how the
fee. Let's
fucking
get creative
goons
here.
get you.
Come on. If you don't want to pay the fee and you don't want to do all that mess, then like reach out to us in some other way and we'll make it happen. I feel like Facebook Pay doesn't probably. Does Facebook have any fees when you take it out? Somebody told me that. I don't know. I don't use it. But I'm very flexible and willing to do whatever's needed
Yeah,
to
Facebook
make
Pay.
sure that you know. I hate to sound cliche about it, but like every month every month I get $2.15 charge that hits my credit card, and I looked it up finally because I was just curious what it was, and it's a Peacock subscription for $1.99 in tax, and it just hits every month, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't watch that. Am I gonna cancel it though? Probably not. And if I do, I'm probably gonna find some show that I want on it, and I'm probably gonna reinstate it and then forget about it again. So if you got $2.15 to throw away a month, just donate $2.15. Then I'll match it, and we got $4.30, and that's almost enough to buy a Big Mac. So
That's crazy to think about. Like, what if there, you know, like so many people like subscribe to all these different services. Like, what if there was just like a subscribe to like this music scene type thing? Like, you know, like you just fucking like, you know, I want to support punk rockers or support. Punk Rock Saves Lives is a good one. That's a good charity, dude. You know, be interesting.
yeah, you said something about like the next punk you save might be, what was the thing that you put on your? You've said it before. Excuse me, that was a burp. You
The
said
next
it before.
punk you save might be your own.
Well, and I was thinking, you know, there's like so many people that have like just almost taking themselves out or like, I don't know, wind up in prison.
Man, I'll tell you what. I'm
'Cause
so
they
I'm
need an
thankful
outlet.
as fuck that I found punk rock. I was
Yeah.
dude. I was a fucking angry fucking little dude, man. Like
Tell us about
I
it.
grew up in fucking Denison, Texas. Like, if I still lived there, it'd be like one of those places where, like, you know, you either get like a fucking job at like, you know, the Sitco so you can fill your truck up for free, you know, or get the fuck out of there, you know. And man, I came to Denton, I fucking hated it, you know. It's like angry little dude, fucking living with a stepdad. I'm like, ugh, fuck stepdads.
Stepdads.
But yeah, man, I fucking, and then I discovered that there was art and music everywhere in Denton, you know, and so like it kind of gave you like an outlet, and like I'd listen to records and stuff, and like shit. Like once I found punk rock though, like it was like this whole fucking community, you know, it was like this whole like thing, you know. I was like, holy shit, like, you know, I found my tribe, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a punk rocker, you know. It was like super cool, like checking out all the bands and like seeing all the shows and just the energy, just the fucking energy of it, dude. It was sick. I fucking loved every goddamn minute of it.
You have to live that lifestyle.
I'm a lifer, dude.
Yeah.
I'll be a fucking punk rocker till I die. It's just, it's in my DNA now, I guess.
It's in his DNA, folks. Oh, sounds like another song might be brewing.
Oh,
I like it.
if you're gonna scream, scream with me. Moments like this never last. When these creatures rape your face, hybrids open up the door. Ooh, baby, when you cry, your face is momentary. You hide those looks behind these scars. In hybrid moment, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Ooh, baby, when you cry, your face is momentary. You hide those looks behind these scars. In hybrid moment, in hybrid moment. In hybrid moment, in hybrid moment. Give me a moment, give me a moment.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. No, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, still going.
Oh,
Yeah.
it says we'll be right
That's
back.
you. Oh, but no, no. We're here. We are here. Whoops, y'all just saw a bunch of stuff. Hello. He doesn't want to break. He just wants to keep going. That is the front man for the hardest working punk band in Texas.
Well, I don't want to leave them thinking that like I wasn't trying the first little section before we took a break. You know, I want to give them a show. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, a flashlight.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta sing with me on this one.
Oh, okay.
So the responses are I want to feel your inside with my flashlight.
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 Want to feel your inside, baby, baby, all night.
All night.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Want to come all over you, baby, on your left side.
Left side. Right side.
Right
So-
side.
On your left side.
Right side.
Right side.
Left side.
There you go.
I had a 50-50 shot. Wrong 80% of the time. That's how I roll. But let's do it.
I want to feel your inside, baby, with my flashlight.
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 I want to feel your inside, baby, baby, all night.
All night.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Want to come all over you, baby, on your left side.
Right side.
Right side.
Left side.
I want to feel your inside, baby, with my flashlight.
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 I want to feel your inside, baby, with my flashlight.
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 Shine, shine, shine on you, baby, baby, all night.
All night.
Tonight.
Tonight.
One stop tear covered in gravy on your left side.
Right side.
Right side.
Left side.
I want to feel your inside, baby, with my flashlight.
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 One stop tear goes to bleeding, but I still ain't had enough. One stop to your balls to see them, but I still ain't had enough. One stop, one stop, one stop, one stop, one stop, one stop, one
What's up? What's up?
I wanna feel your inside, baby, with my flashlight.
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 I wanna feel your inside, baby, with my flashlight.
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 I wanna feel your inside, baby, with my flashlight.
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 I wanna feel your inside, baby, with my flashlight.
Flashlight. Ah! Oh my gosh. What a fun song.
Woo!
Ah!
I
Oh,
wrote that
sorry if
before.
that just clipped. I'm so sorry.
I wrote that before I knew what a flashlight was. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. We're all gonna go outside, collect ourselves, and I encourage you to do the same thing. Go into your kitchen, mix a drink. You know, mix two.
Telephone.
Open up your pocketbook and start thinking about how those numbers don't mean nothing on there.
Viewers
Just
like you.
for viewers like you, we actually seriously like already from what we've already been given just as a band, like we exist because like you allow us to exist, and like it's so awesome to like be part of that, and I feel it whenever we're in the audience together, especially. But like, thank you also for like just helping us just exist. Thank you.
All right, guys. With that, we're gonna take a short break, and yeah, don't go anywhere except maybe to get a drink, cause yeah, and sharing is caring. So come, share the link, bring your friends in, and we can do this together, and it'll be more fun the merrier. And also, come party with
Am
us.
I a beard?
And yeah, put some suggestions and requests in the chat. We'll be back shortly.
Shortly.
After these messages.
They board up their windows, and then they lock up their doors. And now the city you love ain't yours anymore. And then you watch them surrender the soul of your town. And you got luxury condos and bunch options abound. Tear down those city council signs. What the fuck? What is this, downtown Frisco? Sparky City. Sparky City. Sparky City. The Sparky City. They say love it or leave it. But where do you go? With the city you love ain't the city you know. Tear down those city council signs. What the fuck? We getting froyo in downtown Plano? Sparky City. Sparky City. Sparky City. The Sparky City. Sparky City. Sparky City. Sparky City. The Sparky City. We go on at midnight, but the beer is 15 bucks. We're hanging outside, cause the band for us sucks. Rolling up blunts in the van, hanging with our friends, and you are them, and the party never ends. Shotgun and beers in the fucking love. 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 We used our train tickets to the bed we were drinking
I read your message, now my heart is hurt. Tore up our tickets to the big concert. I ripped the sleeves off of every shirt. Oh, it's red season again. I hit the gym at 6 a.m. About the time you're waking up with him. Oh, 10 in bed until it burns my skin. Oh, it's red season again. She used to call me Quazella or Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now if she calls me anything, it's just her meathead ex. I broke the faucet to our kitchen sink, trying too hard to mix a protein drink. I drink enough to make my urine pink. Oh, it's red season again. She used to call me Quazella or Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now if she calls me anything, it's just her meathead ex. Shred season, red 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 season's here again. Late at night when I work out best, sore muscles sitting in my chest. Oh, it's awful tired 'cause it don't get no rest. Oh, it's red season again. It's red season again. It's red season again.
Wanna be my girl? Tell me I play good tonight. Wanna be my girl? Can I count on you for a ride? Wanna be my girl? Can you buy us some beer? Wanna be my girl? I hold all your friends here.
I can pick you up from the county jail.
You can watch me bleed, you can hear me yell.
I don't want nobody else.
You must really hate yourself. Wanna be my girl? Wanna be my girl? Wanna be my girl?
Wanna be your girl? Wanna be your girl?
Wanna be my girl? Wanna be my girl? Wanna be my girl?
Wanna be your girl? Wanna be your girl?
Sitting in your car, making out before the show. Someone love me now. Give me keep-ups of the blow. And when I die, they'll all say they were my friends. But where'd they go? When I was ragged by the hips.
I can pick you up from the county jail.
You can watch me bleed, you can hear me yell.
I don't want nobody else.
You must really
Hey, I'm Juan, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me
Am I actually being shown?
Mm-mm. You're just playing. Like a little...
Oh no, you can show me if you want to.
I can, if you want. Okay. The man wants to be shown. We'll show the
I don't have
man.
to hide from everybody.
No, you've never been one to hide. In that regard, we are very different.
I wrote this in my bedroom when I was really sad, but I wanted the music to sound. I write kind of poppy, catchy stuff. This is called Tomorrow. I don't really want a tomorrow. I don't believe in a tomorrow. I don't really want a tomorrow. I don't believe tomorrow. I don't want a tomorrow. I don't need a tomorrow. I don't really tomorrow. I can't surely tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Man,
I gotta drop my
your
pick
acoustic
on
stuff is so
myself.
good. I love it.
I thought I dropped my pick somewhere. Oh well.
Finders keepers.
Oh, you found it.
No, it's a different one.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm like the best man in the
I almost
Nothing
never use a
Noises
pick unless I'm
video.
like trying to like. If I play by myself, I usually just brush it with my thumb. If I play with myself, I usually brush it with my thumb.
I believe you.
I got the next album title.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are with Richard Haskins of the thewee-beasties, and are any of them enjoying us?
Am I enjoying this?
No, that's what it kind of sounded like because I forgot how to talk like a human being here for a moment. But no, I was gonna say, are any of them interested in popping in for a minute and just saying hi to?
Well, who knows? I mean, I know that Paul Burke.
I mean, they can video call in. They don't even have to be here
Shred season.
physically. We can make that work. Anyway, we are here with Richard and Clint
You know
Smith,
what?
not
Let's- I'm
Shomo.
gonna go on that live.
And,
Yes, I'm gonna go on that live stream.
not
I'm
in
gonna
the
tag
band.
Paul. I'm gonna tag all of our fucking bandmates.
Do it. I mean, we're here. We are doing a little fundraiser for their upcoming tour, the Hell or High Waisted tour, that kicks off Friday here in Denton, which kicks off my birthday weekend. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So yeah, and this week we are matching Materia Prima's matching your donations. So
Yeah. Think about that. Any dollar that you send us, it's like $2. If you send us $100, it's $200.
Yep. That's how that works.
Yeah, that's how it should.
Yeah. So, anywho,
I wonder where Noriega's.
I'm just checking the different plats for We got some chats on our YouTube channel. Big love to the thewee-beasties. Delivering that message to you. And then we are live on my
Alright,
Facebook page.
trying to sing a song.
Lots of people
Disco
are
fire.
there saying hi and that they wish you good luck and
Disco fire.
see the tags. And people are here with us. Looks like we got a few people cash apping. Oh yeah, no, we got people excited for Berkeley, which dude, I love Berkeley. And my
I've
cousin
never
was
been there. I'm pretty excited about it.
my cousin was just kind of disappointed that I wasn't gonna go out there, and oh man, I wish I could make Berkeley work. That'd be so fun. But yeah, no,
Berkeley,
campus is great.
California.
Yeah.
Fancy a whiskey.
Fancy.
Oh, sure, why not? I'll drink with the band.
Dude. No, you don't want whiskey. Gags. Make some gag. You know what else makes some gag?
So yeah, what should old Tricky Dick play?
Old Dickford.
Old Dick Fruit? Is that what you said?
Dickford.
Dickford.
Dickford. Like William, Billiam, Dickford. You're allowed to introduce letters that aren't quite there. Because, well, at least Dickford.
Check this. Let's see.
Does anybody have any
Oh, Kyla said she said $10. Thank you, Kyla.
Oh, hell yeah,
Thank you,
dude.
Kyla.
Thank you, Kyla.
Thank you for all your donations. We've been seeing them come in. Thank you. We've been seeing them come in, and we really. Oh, sex and candy. Kyla says. Just. I got kind of excited. I got excited.
You know how I met Kyla? So I live about 200 yards away from Rubber Gloves to the same street at the very end of the, what is it, Sycamore? You go to the end of the Sycamore past Rubber Gloves, like at the dead end of that street.
Right.
I'm like on the fucking house on the left.
Yes.
And like right there is that fucking cemetery. And like sometimes when I walk home drunk, like I go walk in the cemetery, dude. It's cool, man. It's like, it's weird because like, you know, like 100 years ago people would have picnics at the cemeteries, and like it was like a place like to like go and, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's like people are just like all weirded out because like goddamn, I don't know, like, Blair Witch Project, I don't know what the fuck they're like weirded out by going to cemeteries. Dude, cemeteries are badass, dude.
Yeah, I like cemeteries a whole
Yeah.
lot. Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so like I had a crew of people. I was like, let's go to my house. I was like, gloves closed. Like, let's go to my house and smoke weed. I got some beers too. You know, they're fucking. And then on the way, I was like, let's walk through the cemetery. And Kylie got so scared. She like would not fucking. Yeah, she wouldn't go. Like, she kind of like barely came in. It was like, I'll see you guys later. Like,
Well, place of reverence too, and respect, and I guess some people don't want to trample on that. But yeah, cemeteries are cool.
Alright, now, working it.
oh, you say some shit about Texas history?
No.
Oh well, I mean,
Any history.
He starts playing this goddamn like. Oh, dude, I have that habit.
No,
About,
it's
dude,
not
I
that.
find like history is like, it's really, like how can you not be romantic about history? Like it's like, you know, it's like
I don't disagree.
you can
It
find
couldn't be,
so many crazy, beautiful stories in it. It's like
Tell me one.
Are you literally? Okay, that's Revolutionary War era. I can't.
keep talking. Just doing
Dude,
something
please.
here. What?
Oh my god, dude.
I was just trying to get you to work. It's very tecumseh of you to notice.
Huh?
Huh. What's the deal?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, you're fine. Keep going.
Uh-oh. We're getting them.
You know, it's a learning process, and I'm learning.
Wait, what's happening?
What else I want? Oh, nothing. It's all good.
So, how many generation Texan are you? Exactly.
Alright, I'm technically an 8th generation Texan, but
There's no such thing as an 8th generation Texan.
Sure
Was
is.
time even invented then?
No, man. Texas is the greatest place on the planet, dude.
No way.
Dude, there's
Yeah.
no state income tax. Beer's colder, women are hotter. I mean, my God, dude, Texas is such a beautiful. We have our own type of fucking toast, dude. Texas is, God, I love Texas. Hate the politicians here, but that's truly being a Texan. You should hate politicians. Fuck those.
Oh
assholes.
yeah, no, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that.
So,
But as Texans, you know, we should start thinking about
True politicians.
standing up. You know where it starts? People always treat the big major elections, presidential elections, Senate, congressional elections, they treat those big. But it starts at home. It starts with voting on city council. It starts with voting for your county commissioner. How many times have you just checked a name? Michael so-and-so, that seems neat. Check that name. Bullshit, dudes. That's crap. We need to be more informed voters. I mean, my God, someone died for that right.
a lot of people did.
They sure did. I'm sorry, I can't hear this anymore.
Y'all.
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 Damn, I was gonna shotgun a beer, but I totally opened this one.
You're not even in the parking lot though, so.
That
I could
was
shotgun a beer right here and not spill a fucking drop. Can I give a tutorial on how to shotgun a beer?
absolutely,
That'd be
please
lovely.
do.
Do you have
We've
an,
all been dying for one.
do you have an unopened beer?
Yeah. Hold on.
Flint Smith is gonna help me prove this point. That's not Tomo, by the way.
Not Tomo. Where is Tomo? We could very easily pop in. Pop in. We could easily pop in anyone.
Call Tomo, 'cause I really need some weed. Call Tomo, can you go fix my car? Call Tomo, he's like 2 hours late. Call Tomo.
I'm not the guy.
That's not
I'm not the guy.
dudes. So a lot of people don't exactly know how to shotgun a beer. I'm trying to show you right now the most efficient way, the best way, the only real way. God almighty.
How many ways are there?
So you want to hold your can first and foremost at a 45-degree angle with the bottom facing up. You want your tab to be facing either bottom or slightly out, right? So that when you pop the top, it goes up like that. Because what you're going to do is you're going to poke a hole right here, put your mouth around it, and then make that bad boy face top and suck, and then gravity and, you know, your cheeks are going to make it happen like that. So poke that hole, 45-degree angle. That way you don't get you get it in the bubble. So that way no beer squirts out. Because you see people hold it down, they poke a hole in it, fucking beer starts spraying everywhere. You don't look like an amateur, especially if you're in Denton, dude.
And the chicks who smoke, the chicks who puff. So remember that.
My God. I don't endorse that. So then you got your little hole right there. You got your bottom right here. Your hand can just. Best thing to do is get the tip of your finger right underneath it before you even start the fucking process, you know?
That's how it's done.
And that's how you shotgun a beer. Also, you're supposed to do that at the end.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you for that tutorial. Also, can't help but get some beer all over the place when I poke it. If I can even.
Well,
fit
you
it.
know, it's you don't have the frame for shotgunning beers. You just, you know.
You know what I like?
I get scared.
Beer
of-
bongs.
Beer bongs are cool because you can drink like 2 beers like at once and it's like not a big deal. And it's like,
Yeah, you just gotta open up the throat. That's the only thing you need.
yeah, you just gotta relax your throat muscles.
Y'all are fucking animals.
Fucking my cigarettes at though.
I stole it.
Stolen.
So play some music.
I'm always down for music. How about y'all? Oh, would you play Sexy Candy? Kyla requested it.
I'll be honest with you. I have no idea how to play this song.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You're trying to do Johnny Be Good.
I don't know.
All right.
Carla, I'm so sorry. There's no way that.
Okay. I got another backup.
Request?
Yeah. This is thanks, Kyla, for coming in with this alternative. Improv a song about beer bongs and relaxing your throat. Good one, Kyla.
Okay. If you're gonna hit a beer bong, you gotta relax your throat. If you're gonna hit a beer bong, you gotta relax your throat. If you're gonna hit a beer bong, you gotta relax your throat. If you're gonna hit a beer bong, you gotta relax your throat. Oh. I don't know if I can
That was pretty good. You got us like a third of the way there.
It's where I like to be. That's my comfort zone. Third of the way there.
Third of the way.
Dude, I have fucking so many recordings on my phone, like or like things that like I've written down that are just like pieces of things, you know? And like that's one of the most infuriating things as a writer when you're like, dude, I got this monster chorus, but I don't have verse. Or like, I have this crazy verse, but I have no chorus. You know, like when you just don't, like, you can't figure out how to, like, I feel like as a writer, like, you don't actually write. Like, you just, like, the universe just, like, sends you shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you're, like, supposed to sort of, like, figure it out and organize it, you know? But, like, it's not always just as simple as that, you know? Like, sometimes you get, like, struck with lightning, like, on, like, something, and then the rest of it seems like work. You know, you're like, oh, God, I gotta, you know, do this or do that. I think that, honestly, on this, like, last record, like, Party With Us record, I think that was one of the things that, like, Bob Hokamp was really good about. He produced it, you know. It was one of the good things about, like, him producing it was, like, I just felt like, you know, I'd have some monster chorus, but not have the verse. And he was, like, the dude that would be like, no, you have the verse. Like, you have it. You just, like, drink this beer, like, smoke this joint, you know? Like, pound at it, like, get through that fucking level of, like, I can't figure anything out, it sucks, and then you'll find it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If you keep pushing it. And it's like just fucking anything else in life, like, you keep going after it long and hard enough, you know? You get there, you know? You get halfway there, at least.
That's what she said.
At least third.
Yeah, no
That's
shit.
where you want to be, at least, you know,
third,
like,
yeah, a third of the way there.
if you can be at least a third of the
that way
way
it looks like
there,
you tried, you know?
you're doing good. Doing pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I smell sex and
Old as ancient skies, I've had these wandering eyes, but you took me by surprise. when you let me inside of you.
That song is from
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yes, and I love that movie, and I love his whole opera,
Dude.
and I love everything about
Who's that dude? The big
the guy, Jason Segel.
Jason Segel. Dude, people forget he was in SLC Punk. He was the fucking punk rocker.
Yeah, Kyle, I think his name was.
Yeah, the fucking
Yeah.
the dude. Yeah, the dude that like, and that is true, by the way. If you go to a fucking punk show, and everybody's got leather and spikes on, and then you see like just like some fucking dude like all like posted up, like not even looking punk rock. That's the fucking toughest dude there for
Yeah.
sure. That's the dude like you want around you in case some shit goes down.
Yeah, for sure.
I could tell some fucking good road stories too, man. Like,
Oh, I would love to hear some road stories. I mean, like,
Fucking Viet fucking Nam.
oh man.
y'all have
dude.
quite a reputation.
Oh my god, dude! This last tour that we went on before this one, we went to like through the Midwest, and like we played in Memphis one night, but we stayed in West Memphis at a fucking casino, and like we played in Memphis, so you know we were a little
You partied?
under
Yeah.
the weather. Yeah, by the time we fucking got back to the casino, and it was just like could not find our room, but found this massive like gambling area. So we just like it was like a fucking Scooby Doo mystery, dude. Like we like there's 10 of us, so we like split up. So like somebody's looking for like food, like somebody's looking for booze, like somebody's looking for fucking have everybody just started gambling like immediately. It was fucking crazy, dude. And like we had to leave. We had to start driving at 8 a.m. like the next day to like fucking make it to the next town, and man, we were just fucking going after it, dude. It's awesome. I love shit like that, dude. Dude, being in a band is awesome, man. Like, there's so much bullshit. Like, people see the shows, that's what they see. They see like the fucking playing the shows, but like the behind the scenes shit is like the fucking craziest shit, dude. And also, that's where you see how much motherfuckers work too, like working, like getting shit fucking done. It's so hard. I mean, in a strange way, it's like easier and harder for us for having fucking so many members, Like, on the one hand, traveling is a fucking bitch. But on the other hand, you got like 10 motherfuckers like can do all kinds of different things, like working for the common goal,
Why do you have so many members in your band?
I want to be louder than everybody else. I mean, I just wanted to have a fucking gang. And that's what we are. Like, Paul Burke said that whenever he fucking joined the band. He was like, I don't feel like I joined a band. I feel like I joined a fucking gang. It's like, what the fuck, dude? He's one of the best hands we got. I love that dude.
What is? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What does everyone play? What do you got now?
Trent Jones plays drums. Paul Burke plays bass. Deuce, Stephanie Bauer, who's about to be a
Deuce.
lawyer.
I know.
Stephanie Bauer Esquire
Oh.
plays rhythm guitar. Kyle Harper plays lead guitar. Neen Castro plays trumpet. Tomo, of course, lead.
Johnny Baby.
Most seasoned dude in the band besides me. They're grizzled, I guess. I've got Andreas Noriega playing another trumpet. Stephanie sings and I sing. And, it's a fucking riot, dude.
It's alright.
Trent was the first fucking guy I said. So you're trying to correct me.
We got this.
Give it up for the drummer.
That was the first guy I said.
Love
Trent
a
Jones.
drummer.
He also plays in Hint of the Cox. It's a cool band too. Man, you know what? I'll tell you this right now. I'm mega excited about going to. On Friday, we're gonna play Rubber Gloves, and it's gonna be us and the Flame Trick Subs Man, have you been sleeping on the Flint Trick subs? Like, that's a fucking legendary.
Yeah,
Texas
I
band.
can't say. Well, okay. So how long have they been around? Because
Longer than us. They went around since like the fucking 80s, I think.
then I have heard of them. Yeah,
Flint
they
Trick
came.
subs, they're a fucking, they're really from Austin. That's where they got big, but technically from Waco. But don't hold that against them. Yeah. But dude, I mean,
It's not their fault the traffic's so bad.
such a good band. Then we got Soul Shifter. It's Lisa Barger from the Toadies, and like that whole crew. And then we got a band from Memphis called Little Baby Tendencies. They're like it's a duo. Dude, this chick's she's like vocally, she's like the fucking next Kurt Cobain. And she plays. It's like a duo. She plays this fucking guitar, and they like she like kind of splits the signal. So like one part of her guitar signal, like they use a filter, so it's basically just like whatever the low string is, and that goes through an octaver to make it even like a whole octave lower, and then it goes through a bass amp, and then she like the rest of the guitar signal, the other side of the guitar signal goes just like straight through like fucking some pedals and like a guitar amp, and it's like she plays guitar and bass at the same time. It's pretty badass. And also we play too, and that's March 24th.
That's Friday.
It's Friday.
This Friday.
Friday at Rubber Gloves. Fucking nuts, dude. I mean, it's gonna be a party, dude. I love. Man, Gloves is like the best fucking place to play.
I love Rubber Gloves.
Dude, yeah. I mean, me too. Like who doesn't? Especially if you're from fucking Denton. Like,
I wish
dude,
they had more stuff there.
Dude, Modest Mouses play there. Like fucking a bunch of bands. Like I saw fucking dude Wesley Willis play there. Do you know Wesley Willis?
No.
Oh my god. He's dead now. God rest his soul. But it's like he was like this homeless like chubby black dude like from fucking Chicago, and he like somebody gave him like a fucking keyboard. He would just hit the demo button and scream like fucking crazy lyrics like over it. Then they like started him a band that Wesley. Dude, he toured fucking Smashing Pumpkins. He toured with fucking Sublime.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of okay. Yeah, this is jogging.
He had this
Okay.
giant like kind of like mark like in the middle of his forehead. He would like put his hand on your shoulder and be like, say rock, and you're like rock, and he would like say roll, like roll, and he'd like headbutt you. He like headbutted so many people he had like a fucking mark on his goddamn forehead from it. Like a callus or some shit. Dude, I mean,
Wow.
those like weird, like insane people in music, like that's always like intrigued me, you know?
Yeah, no, I could see that for sure. You're kind of an insane, crazy person.
Yeah, but like, I'm a little fun though, because you gotta think like, dude, I mean, as awesome as Vincent Van Gogh was, like having him in your life would have sucked.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he would have been a
for
fucking,
sure.
like, just cutting shit off and, like,
Get over
having
it,
fits
dude.
and acting like a nutbag and, like,
Yeah.
destroying things, you know, and then it's like neat, your paintings are cool. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do you do with that shit, yeah? But, like, if you're going to be crazy, be, like, a fun kind of crazy, you know?
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Enjoyable amount. Is anybody even watching this at all?
Totally. Yeah, we got people. We got people here in Twitch and on Facebook, and one in YouTube. Or two in YouTube. We got more than that watching. We just had that many people in the chat active and stuff. That's how that works, right? No, we're still going, man. Because, hey, you know, living the dream. It's not free.
Nah, man.
You know, hard work.
Freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. They did me put folks in a song.
What?
Anytime you put the word folks in a song, then it's automatically like a little weird. You know?
Nope.
Folks, how y'all folks doing?
It's a little too country.
Drink some more whiskey.
Um,
There's not much left. You should capitalize on it if you can.
I've got water. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, my friend. Support the band.
Oh yes, dudes. So we're if you could support our band and just support us in the monetary sense. Fuck, that sucks. It sucks asking for donations, but dude, we really do need gas money. Like it would like really help us out. 'Cause dude, like we were just talking about this earlier. Like it's fucking like conservatively like $3,000 for just the gasoline. That doesn't count like us eating or like hotels. Dude, any money that you could send, that'd be awesome. Because dude, it's not like it's going to waste. Like we're gonna fucking bring rock and roll to every town that we hit. And it's somebody has to spread the message of rock and roll. Go out there and fucking do it, dude. And if you're not gonna send money, start your own band too. And go out there and you spread rock and roll.
No, it's true. Hey. Plus, like, I don't know, you give and it comes back to you. I don't know if you know that. It's like fucking law of the universe or something.
Yeah, dude, it's just like Paul McCartney says. And in the end, the love you make is equal to the love you take.
Mm.
I actually never heard the Beatles say that, but I heard Chris Farley say it. And fucking
I was gonna say Wings. Is that Wings?
when he was
know?
when he was interviewing like Paul McCartney, and
Yeah.
he just kept was like, "You remember that when you were in the Beatles?" Dude, I fucking totally did that one time. Who's that fat dude with the beard? That's not me. That's in.
What's the movie?
Okay, he was in 30 Days a Night. He played the fat dude with the beard. And then, but he was also like
The
in like,
Vampire 30 Days of Night? Where they're up in Alaska?
The Josh Hartnett vehicle.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was a fat guy with a beard? God, it's been forever since I've seen
Remember
it.
he had to sacrifice himself? He was like driving that tractor, like killing fucking vampires and shit, and then like he had to like.
If you're out there and you're watching and you know the answer.
Anyways, I was on a radio show once with that dude.
Oh yeah?
And like I that's what I asked him. I was like, dude, could I? Because I was a guest on the show too. I was like, dude, could I ask this dude a question? He was like, yeah. The fucking host was like, yeah. I was like, dude, remember when you were in 30 Days a Night, and then all those vampires were like climbing on your tractor, and you had to fucking sacrifice yourself, to like so other people could get away. And he's like, yeah, what about it? That was awesome. It's great, dude.
I remember that. That was awesome. Yeah. I do remember that. I love Chris. I need to revisit his whole catalog.
Dude, do you want to tell dirty jokes?
Oh, so you asked me earlier if I knew any funny jokes.
I meant dirty jokes, but yeah, funny jokes, yeah.
Do you know... Oh, okay. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
What do you call a psychic midget on the run from the law? A small medium at large.
That's good. That's good. You want to tell... Yeah, you just want to tell, like, inappropriate jokes. That was the thing. I don't remember jokes. I can't tell.
And a cup of coffee. I could stand one without cream. Dude, I love those kinds of fucking jokes, dude. Just like the fucking stupid.
The Steven?
The Stevens?
The Steven what? Steven. Alright.
Where'd Clint go?
You know, his chair's gonna get cold. His cajone's gonna get cold.
This
Cahoon. But no, you know, maybe he's hydrating. We have been going now. We're gonna keep going.
Hey, is throwing up considered hydrating if you're super drunk? So it's like you're throwing up the alcohol so that you can be more hydrated?
No, it doesn't work like that. I think you have to actually drink water to hydrate. Unless I don't
Dude, I used
understand
to
your
be.
question.
Dude, COVID made me like a bad fucking drinker, dude. It super sucked.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean...
Like, fuck me, dude. I fucking, I'd have to have friends over, like, in shifts. Yeah, like
Is
a
that
fucking,
bad?
I got like a good tolerance. Like we'd split like 2 cases of beer, and everybody would be passed out on the floor, and then I'd be like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here," you know. And then I'd have to like call more friends to like come hang out, and then I'd drink them under the table.
Alright.
COVID was fucking nuts, dude.
I was gonna ask a question, but I don't want to get too personal.
Ask it.
Do you mind being alone? Do you like being alone?
No. I'm totally cool being alone. It's just that like. I feel like everything in my life has always been like fucking pedal to the metal or like not hitting the fucking pedal at all, you know? So when I drink, I fucking drink, you know? I like when we play shows, you know, and stuff, like I usually like to be alone, like after the shows, you know? It's like you're around a bunch of people. It's really intense, and then I like to be alone afterwards. And then I like to be around people who like I know. You know, I don't like to be around people I don't know. I don't need any fucking new friends. I just want to hang out with my fucking friends.
You got a lot of fans that try to hang out with you?
Yeah, dude. That happens. Yeah, for sure.
Do you have any funny stories about fans or weird stories about weird fans? Sorry to cut you off.
Stories about weird fans? I remember one time we were playing like in New Orleans, like this kid like wanted a record like super bad. He like didn't have any money. And he was like, "If I make myself bleed, will you give me a record?" And we're like, "Yep." And like we thought it was bullshit. Dude, he went outside and grabbed a fucking railroad spike and like laid his hand down and like just started fucking going to town, and we're like, no, like you're gonna like you can have a record, you know. He's like, no, I want to hear this. Like,
Wow,
Jesus Christ.
Determined fan.
Yeah, well, like I mean, you get some crazy motherfuckers, but like, you know.
But you got fans.
Dude,
They come out. They show up.
if you like write songs that like changes somebody's day, you know, like they're like happy, you know, like listening to it. That's the fucking coolest shit on the planet. Oh, it got brighter in here. The cops here.
God, I hope not. No, it was getting dark. I wanted to put the light on you.
So I noticed you have a fucking Zeppelin tapestry in this room.
Yeah. I do.
Name 3 Zeppelin songs.
Oh, that's a really funny. Are you referring to that story? No. No.
I'll be honest. I think a lot of that comes from like I seriously did not like it when a bunch of people were wearing fucking Misfits.
No, that's what I'm referring to. The story about when
Dude,
you saw that chick
that
with
was-
the Misfit shirt and you said, "Name one fucking Misfit song." And
Dude.
no, it was like fashionable at the time because, you know, the coming back around. Everybody was into
Dude,
punk
there was
rock.
a fucking period of time
in
where
the
like
early
dude,
2000s.
The Misfits are basically a clothing company. Just put that dude. They're
That's-
like the Tommy Hilfiger of punk rock. Like stick that on anything and people will buy it.
Yeah. No, that's what I was referring to. That was a really. I love that story about Richard. We were like teenagers when that happened. I remember thinking like, all right, this guy knows what's up. I would have thought you were crazy, but I was like, okay, let's go. He knows what's up.
Yeah,
He's not afraid to call people out. He is punk rock.
well, you gotta be. I'm more selective about my shit nowadays. Like, I used to be just like fucking say whatever, but you gotta be more careful nowadays.
Well, yeah.
Well, just because legitimately, like, you know, if I thought I like legitimately hurt somebody's feelings, I could fucking ruin my week. You'd be like, fuck. And it might be just some offhanded fucking shit that happens. How is everybody?
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. I feel we all have been in there, and yeah. No fault of our own.
Dude,
We
you
are
have the most
humans.
phallic fucking microphone I've ever seen in my life, dude. That looks like a dick with legs. It looks like a
mean-
dick in the squatting position.
Like it's getting ready to tackle something.
Dude, like that dick's like, pounce on something.
Yeah.
Like,
I gotcha.
Dude,
Now that you've said it, I
imagine
can't
if
get
like
the
dicks were like that. These,
image out of
I
my
guess they're
head.
not unlike that. You're like, ha! Yeah, you're like, no, don't want it.
I mean, I think most guys wish that this was phallic because that it might represent.
Dude, if
Their
someone
own,
whipped a
but-
dick out at me that was the size and shape of that, I'd be afraid. Like, for sure.
Oh, you should be.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like, have you ever noticed that like flaccid penises are like way
Flaccid penises.
flaccid penises are like way less threatening, than like, if somebody came, if you just like walking down the street and somebody just like came running at you with a flaccid wiener, you might even think they're probably running past you, like, oh, they're trying to get some other shit,
Yeah.
But like with a fucking hard wiener come like running at like full speed, like that's terrifying, dude. Like,
Oh,
fuck that noise.
Yeah, I would not be into it.
No, fuck no. Because you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if you had like one of those like little red.
Could you run with a boner? All your blood's like down there. Can you run with the boner? Has
I don't
anyone
know,
ever
man.
tried?
Can you run with a boner?
I feel like that has to have been a thing because like plenty of people have had to run whilst like separating from a situation where they might be.
Oh, like it. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Like, shit. I thought
remember
you
I was
said he
buying weed
was
from
at
this-
his parents' house for the weekend.
I was buying weed one time from this guy like on Fry Street, and like he was like lived in like some apartment, and like as I'm like standing outside his place like waiting for him to like bag me up some weed. This is years ago. But like over in the distance, like I saw like some dude like in underwear like drop out of a second story like fucking shit, and he could hear screaming and yelling up there, and like this dude like fucking took off running, and I'm like just casually like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy weed, like I can. That shit fucking happens though, and I imagine in a situation like that. Okay, I imagine if you were going to run with, to answer your question, I imagine if you were going to run with a boner, you wouldn't have a boner for very long, because you're right. Like all of a sudden your body would be like, we don't need this boner, we
Right.
need to get the fuck out of here.
Right,
you know?
yeah.
And you'd just be fucking running, you know? Right?
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. You need to redistribute so that you could, book it.
To like flip
Get the blood back in your
to
legs.
flip the coin though.
Yeah.
You could totally run with a wet pussy. Like, because, it might not,
That's just lubrication.
by the time you got to your destination, might not be as awesome as you thought it was going to be, but,
The what? The run or
well, your body would stop the same shit, because your body would be like, oh, we need this water to, like, stay in our body, because we're
Oh.
running now,
We need to stay hydrated.
You
Can't
need to
lose
stay
this.
hydrated. Yes.
Got it.
Stop making this pussy. You know, like.
Stop it, pussy.
What a weird thing, dude.
Bodies?
Yeah, just genitalia in general.
Oh, genitalia in general. If you don't know, Richard has some great art.
Oh, dude, I draw dicks like a motherfucker, dude.
Like a champ.
Dude,
No, they're actually quite comical. And
I've been working on this massive. I'd kind of done like kind of a sketch of one like earlier, but this one's gonna be like a big motherfucker. It's gonna be the D-Day invasion, but they're all like little dicks. You know what I mean? So you have like the paratrooping dicks, you know, and you got like the fucking like Seacraft like landing dicks, and then you've got like, dude, there's even like little Nazi dicks you'd have to have like fucking like shooting at the dudes landing, you know.
yeah.
You'd have like little
All the-
like scared little dicks like hiding
medic
behind
dicks,
behind shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The
for sure.
scare-
Like
yeah, even the
a
scared
medic
dicks.
dick like trying
Yeah.
to fucking. You have that one dick that was like carrying one of its balls that had been shot off. You know, like
Yeah.
in Saving Private Ryan, you know, the arm.
Lots
you know?
of two dicks carrying one dick that they.
Yeah, like the little
and then-
chaplain dicks, like trying to comfort like wounded
Yes,
dicks.
The chaplain dicks.
You know, like you'd have like all those dicks, dude.
All the dicks are represented. I mean, all the jobs are represented.
I wonder if like the airplanes maybe should be shaped like a little bit like dicks,
That's really funny too.
like little
Yeah.
small dicks are jumping into bigger dicks. You know,
That's really funny. And yeah, that's really
for sure,
funny.
little propeller-driven dicks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, then you'd have like the big, like, you know, B-17 like fucking dicks, and then you'd have like like the little fighter dicks too. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
all shapes and size. Yeah, no, that's a like. I'd buy that. Richard sells his art too.
I do sell art, and if you'd like a dick commissioned, please donate to us at thewee-beasties.com and or send direct on this program.
It says it right down here, and you can donate to that website, and then you can also buy Richard's dick, Dick's dick.
Well, you sure could if you had to. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you're hurting that bad.
I wonder where John Redcorn did. Where did he go?
Well, you know, I wonder. He was watching earlier. I wondered. Do you want me to go check on him? Do you want to play something? I'll go check on him. He's like, I don't know. Maybe I want to go check on him. Don't.
So they left me alone in this room with the camera, and is he not here anymore?
No, he's here. He is here. We are all here, man. We're here to support you.
For a second there.
Did I interrupt a
I was
moment?
having a moment with the audience. Oh my god. I'm alone in the room with the camera, dude. That's so awesome. I'm gonna pretend, like I said, to like super fucked up shit. And then I'm just gonna like start crying. And then like leave the room crying. And then like let Holly have to come back in here and like try to. Oh no, I get both of them in here.
All right. Well, I don't. There was a moment. Anyway, we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back.
Is it still going?
People say I got a dirty mind. Yeah, I got a dirty mind. Relationships are just a waste of time. They're just a waste of time. You can't have my heart. You can't have my brain. You wouldn't want them anyways. They're either broken or insane. They're either broken or insane. They're either broken or insane. People say I got a dirty mind. Yeah, I got a dirty mind. Relationships are just a waste of time. They're just a waste of time. You can't have my heart. You can't have my brain. You wouldn't want them anyways. They're either broken or insane. They're either broken
fucking washing cars, dude, because we're trying to raise money for our next record, dude. We're the Wee Motherfucking Beasties from Denton, Texas. And you know what, man? You gotta earn it. Nothing's for free. We've got a lot of water balloons. We got a lot of hot dudes. So come on out here.
X marks the spot. Let her pop those tops. You got guys around you. You're gonna tear it off. And you can't think. No, you can't think. You see you had too much. You see you had too much to drink. Lauren in a bathing suit. Swimming in my dreams. Lauren in a bathing suit. Swallowing the sea. You lie awake, lying in your sleep. You're just a liar. The only thing you speak, it's only natural. It's all they want. Isn't any surprise that it's all a hunt. Lauren in a bathing suit. Swimming in my dreams. Lauren in a bathing suit. Swallowing the sea. Lauren in a bathing suit. Swimming in my dreams. Lauren in a bathing suit. Swallowing the sea.
Nice and deep in these rims. Woo! Yeah, man. Thing is, man, you can't even be too careful with rims. Bless you, my child. In the middle of nowhere. Welcome to the venue. Check it with the dongo. Listen to the green room. Bodies are shaking. Room starts spinning. Give me that mic. Fill my beer. It's kind of a trip, like, look at it.
Looks like you're not there, brah. Oh, he's there.
I'm here.
And we're here. We're back.
Oh, thank fucking God, dude. I felt like we were gone forever.
That tastes beers like you. She was gone.
Y'all are just tuning in. We are doing a little fundraising benefit for the thewee-beasties, kicking off their Heller High-Waisted tour this Friday.
We can use some gas money.
So please contribute to artists and musicians. And this week, Materia Prima is matching all your donations. So we've had
Every
some.
dollar that you send is $2.
Yes.
Every $100 you send is $200.
And if you're competitive, just know that we've had some big
Sarah McLachlan music.
contributions. So reach deep into those pockets. And really it doesn't even have to be much, you know? $5. $5 is $10. $10 is
Yeah.
$20. What do you spend $20 on nowadays? Anything. So
Eggs.
anything. Literally. My lunch was $21 this afternoon. So yeah.
I had a $9.99 special over at Cartwright's. They have a lunch special from noon to 4.
Say hi to Mel.
I
So,
will. I saw
that
her
was
last
pretty
time. I
badass,
was
dude. They
there.
had some pork chops, a salad.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, like, you could just make peanut butter and jelly sandwich and call it done. But, yeah, no. They're going to need this. They're going to need this money on the road. So, let's support them in their artistic endeavor. So, that being said, you want to do your artistic thing?
Sarah Jane, sorrow rains blue. Sarah Jane, sorrow rains blue. There was something like a wall between us that stopped you from going down on my penis. The ghost of love has passed and awaits your response. Was I just a medium in your seance? I had to shut off all my feelings towards you, 'cause I'm not the one that rewards you. I'll be with other women and you'll be with other men. It won't stop me from wondering what might have been. Sarah Jane, sorrow rains blue. Sarah Jane, sorrow rains blue. Sarah Jane, sorrow rains blue. You didn't love me the way I loved you. The penis line is hilarious.
Penises?
I didn't write the lyrics to that song. It was like some. I can't even remember who it was. Oh, should we do more music?
Sure, I'll look at the others.
I'm trying to make an adjustment right quick. That has to be more pleasant to look at. I wish I had done that.
I
Hours
feel like a
ago.
lot of people say that when they see me. Like, that has to be more pleasant to look at.
play something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what song I love?
What?
True Love Will Find You in the End.
Oh, okay.
For obvious reasons, I want Richard to sing this song. I don't know if they're obvious to you, but they're obvious to me. I guess I'm just...
Sorry, I brought two. You lost them both. That's all I need.
I did. I lost both fucking picks. Oh well.
That's fucking punk rock.
This goes out to Johnny Parker. True love will find you in the end. You'll find out just who was your friend. Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. This is a promise with a catch. Only if you're looking can it find you. 'Cause true love is searching too. How can it recognize you unless you step out into the light, the light? Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. So I think my fingers are blistered. I've been changing oil all day too. My hands hurt. I'm a working man, just like everybody else, man. Honestly, I'm so much happier too, and I like have something like to go to and be proud of, man. Like that's a good thing to do. Got my band. I'm so happy to go everywhere, dude. Got my band. I got my fucking friends. You have a place that you like working to, you know, like something that you like. I like smelling like motor oil.
Really?
Fuck yeah, because you know who smells like motor oil? Fucking men, dude. That's, I mean, I'm not saying it's only men, but it is a very masculine thing when you smell motor oil. You're like,
In Copenhagen.
I smell like cigarettes, motor oil, and testosterone, dude. That's what it's supposed to be like that.
I'm a man's man.
And a little bit like biscuits and gravy.
Okay, I do eat a lot of biscuits and gravy, yes. But, you know, like,
In a good way.
You live in Texas. You get a pass. That's a staple here.
So, this is such a weird thing to say. Like, I do like sausage in my gravy, or I like regular gravy. But, like, what I really like doing is taking the biscuits and cutting them in half and putting, like, a piece of sausage inside of them and then putting gravy on them.
Sausage cake.
Sausage,
Yeah.
biscuit,
I could do
With
that.
and gravy.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
Well, then you get like a lot more sausage to gravy. Like the ratio is greater. Sausage to gravy.
How much sausage do you want versus how much gravy do you want?
I want more sausage than gravy.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Biscuits with sausage and gravy. Dude, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, dudes, thank you so much for this evening. This has been really, really fucking cool. I'm exhausted. We've been playing and doing our shit, and it's, you know, you gotta go for it, man. You know, every time. We went for it tonight, and I'm very happy. Where all my friends at.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching the shit. It's awesome.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Please, if you have not already, contribute to the cause. And it's right down there below. And it's in the chat. www.thewee-beasties.com. Check out the raddest punk band there ever were. So
We are. We are. I mean, like, we are the reddest punk band ever.
hey, if my former boss / current friend, conservative Christian 55-year-old, can go to your show, a wild one at that,
Oh yeah.
and like it, and like a song called "I Wish My Mom Would Smoke Pot with Me," then you're converting, you're converting minds and hearts, and yeah, opening people up to things. So let's remember why art's important, and let's contribute and support them. Yeah.
Love
Anyway.
you dudes.
Yeah, we love y'all. Thank you.
I timed that flesh on purpose.
I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Hey, hey. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Come on, mom, just give it a try. Things will be better when you and me are high. You won't judge me and you'll put your feelings aside. And I promise you that you might like it. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Come on, mom, just give it a chance. Don't you know that it's only plants? Which means God put them here like he did. You and me, you and me. If that's what you believe. We'll load up all up and we'll sit down and discuss the social
would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Hey, I wish my mom would smoke pot with me.
Let's this place up.
I wish my mom would smoke pot with me.